right, Corey, today's video of Reginald. What we're doing is I'm having him walk with someone different. This is Britton. That's healing with him. And we're going to walk around the neighborhood, and I'm behind, and we've got other dogs over there. So we've got a lot of distractions because he's not not used to working with Britton, one. And two, he's more used to working with me, so he's more interested in what I'm doing back here. And then there's different smells, there's dogs barking, it's fall time / winter time, so there's leaves everywhere. So he's actually doing really, really well. The healing is improving. He's not walking on his hind legs as much anymore, so he's doing pretty good. A little distracted, but that's just gonna come with time and practice. And getting kind of used to working with a new person. Anytime you introduce a new person, it's a little bit like resetting them. You have to start over for the most part and help them understand that you still know what the rules are and you're still going to make him do what I make him do. And then he picks up on it and it's easier and better. Good job. So far so good. He actually did really well with those dogs barking behind the fence. He was a little bit distracted, but he wasn't trying to run up to him or go after him, wasn't barking back at him or anything like that. It was, for the most part, he maintained his heel position pretty well. Good job, Reg. Good. There it is. Good. So we're going to give him little corrections with the e-collar. He's not allowed to bark. He's not allowed to get overly excited. You can't see him, but there's a little dog behind that fence. Good. And then when we get to the corner, we're going to stop. And I want him to sit. Good boy. So every time we stop walking, I want him to go into that sit position in the heel position.
Ready, sit.
Good. And it is an implied stay, so he has to stay there until he's been released or told a different command. So, good boy. I want this to become automatic, and the only way it becomes automatic is we just ask for it every time we stop walking.
Okay, good boy.
Yep. Good job, Reg. And then we can keep healing.
Yep.
I know, buddy, it's distracting. Good. And stuff where he struggles. So he struggled with the dog behind this fence. I'm not going to just bust past the fence and move on with my walk. I'm going to work him by this fence so that way he can walk, he can heel past barking dogs at this close proximity and still maintain all of his obedience and maintain that heel position and do it calmly. Good job. So it sounds like the dog went inside, but that's okay. Good. So we want to do different things, making him sit, making him down, making him, we're going to change our pace. We want to just change things up so that he's always paying attention. It's very easy for a dog just to walk next to you if you're walking in a straight line. So that's why we stop, make sure he's paying attention, because if we stop, at the very least, he should stop with us. If he doesn't sit, he should at least stop when we do.
Reggie, sit. Go. Reggie, sit. Sit. Reggie, sit. Come on. You're almost there. Come on. Reggie, sit.
Good. There you go. Biggest thing, we have to make sure that he understands that we will always outlast him. He was really distracted by me and didn't want to sit, but Brandon kept telling him sit, sit, sit until he did it. And then his reward, good boy. And now we can keep going.
Okay, Reggie. Reggie, go.
Good. So no matter how many times it takes for us to tell him to do something, we have to sit there and wait until he does it. And the consequence gets higher and higher each time. So the first one is free. Reggie, sit. And then if he doesn't do it, every time we say it after that, there's a consequence on the e-collar associated with it. And if we continue having to tell him sit, then the e-collar level goes up and up until he does it. Good boy, Reg. So, doing better, improving every day. He's getting the hang of it, understanding what he needs to do, and doing good.